Hey guys, how's it going? Patrick Harney here. Hey, I wanted to talk to you today for a few minutes about Empower Network. I still hear some comments and some folks saying that Empower Network is a scam. You know, I have to say that most of those people that say that, you know, the problem lies it's my opinion anyway, that the problem lies in the individual. You know, if you're going to get into Empower and you're going to think that you spend your $25 blog and you go ahead and do a few little, whatever you do, free marketing, maybe even a little bit of paid marketing, and you do it for 2 or 3 months, and then you go ahead and say it's a scam. You can look at the income pages. There are so many people that think that sometimes this is the case. But you know, if you stand there and you actually think that you cannot put any money into anything at all that you do and then get money back, then I hate to tell you, but you're sorely mistaken. Now don't get mixed up. I do videos on free and paid marketing. Now understand that there is plenty of free marketing that you can do. You can do marketing on Facebook and LinkedIn and Twitter, and I've said it before, and Pinterest and Google Plus and all the rest of them. You can do marketing on there. If you have good content, then people will start to follow you, and then maybe they'll join you. So that's a different situation. That's free marketing, and it works. It works, but it's going to take more time. You cannot expect to put your $25 in, do a few posts on Facebook, send out maybe a little $20 ad, and then start making your first $1,000 a day. That typically does not happen. Yes, it does happen in some cases where some people have a big list, where some people have a lot of followers, you know, on their Facebook pages and whatever. It can happen where you can get there quicker, but probably for most of us, probably not. You may have to start doing some kind of paid marketing, and good paid marketing. I also do videos on different types of paid marketing. You got to be careful with those people who are selling a solo ad for $10 or even $20. The only thing when you do that is what you should look at is taking that $10 or $20 and look at it as a learning experience. If you get 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 signups, 10 signups, which you probably will, maybe one of those may buy, it's hard to say, but you typically need maybe 100 signups. 100 leads before you can actually get a legitimate sign up. That's someone who will actually join your team. So please, don't misunderstand. And also I hear some of those folks that say the products, they're not real products and they're not good products. But man, I got to tell you, these products are the best that I've seen anywhere. They are digital products. So just because like Amway or Herbalife, who sells physical products in your hand, maybe a vitamin or lotion or soaps or whatever it may be, and believe me, those are good products, so don't get me wrong, because I've used some of them in the past. Years ago I joined Amway myself, but did I blame it on Amway because I didn't make it in Amway? No, I didn't blame it on Amway. I blamed it on myself. I'm not the type of guy, I am not going to go to people's homes or have people, 20, 30, 40 people come to my home. I don't do that, and I knew I would never do that. But I don't have any problem with videos. I don't have any problem doing Google Hangouts and having 1,000, 1,500 people join on our Hangouts. That's not no problem whatsoever. But I knew I wasn't going to be that person to go out and hold home meetings and go to Walmart. I just don't do that. That's not me. For you folks out there who did that, God bless you. I know it was hard, especially for you leaders who had finally made it in Empower Network after spending years for doing that. I know it was hard. I know it was real hard to do that. So kudos to you. But for me, that's not me. So I do other things. I do marketings. You know, I'll talk to people who ask me about it. Even some of my friends. You know, some of them may ask, "What are you doing anyway? You made this money here, or you made that money here, or how you doing in that?" I tell them straight out. You know, I tell them straight out. And if you're not willing to put the work in, I don't want you here. It's just that simple, because ain't nothing easy. You have a job that you work 8, 10 hours a day at, and You work hard. I'm sure you do. So you might say, well, I'm tired, I don't want to come home. I know, even a single mom, single dad, God bless you too, really, for doing all that work and still here and working in Power Network. So again, kudos to you, because that's extremely difficult. But you still put aside the time, when the kids go to bed, after you feed them dinner, you know, and showers and baths and put them to bed, you still take, you may lose a little bit of sleep, but you're still committed to the business. And that's what it takes. So for you people out there who's still calling it a scam, I got to tell you, I want you to look at yourselves. I want you to look at yourselves and really, really think about it. Did I really put the effort in? Did I really listen to those 8 core commitments? Did I really read daily? Did I listen to those audios that are in the inner circle? Yep, they cost $100 a month to get those, but that's because they're a product that you sell to other people also. That's why. You make 100% commissions on the products you sell. They go every other sale. You get your first one, the second one goes to the upline, and so on. So even when I hear a pyramid, that's not how it works at all. It's that the other people that are above you and those that are below you, when you make your first sales, you're gonna see how it works. You're gonna get a pass up, and you're gonna see how it works. But I don't want to get into that right now. That's another whole video. You can find the payment plans and the way the whole thing works on other videos throughout in Power Network. So I don't really want to get into that. It's way too long. But in essence, you get 100% on the sales that you have. Of course, there's pass ups. So when you get your $25, the minute you get your first $25 blog, your first one, that comes right to you. And if they stick with it, if you're the right kind of leader and they stick with you, then you're not really paying it $25 a month, because you're getting it from your first member on your team. And the same thing with the $100 products. The same thing with 500. They're one-time products where you get the 500,000, 35, 3,000. You know, on the master's course, they're all the same. But as far as I see those products, they are incredible. Shakir alone gives over 5 hours worth of total valuable content on solo ads. You don't even have to use it in Power Network if you don't want. If you want to do a solo ad for something else you're promoting. I went through the whole thing. Believe me, there's so much content in there. My mind was boggling. If I ever need to know anything about a solo ad, I can go back to there. We got people, marketers that have been on my team, the Prosperity team, the team that I'm on, that have been doing, you know, SEO blogs for years and years and years. You can get on and get in with them and learn things from them. So when I hear that the products are not really products, it blows my mind. I don't understand it, because you can't stand there. It's like calling a book, whether it be digital or hard copy, it's like calling a book not a product, when it is a product. You know, if you pay $25 for the book, and then you go see it somewhere else for $10, which has happened to all of us, you go, dang it, I could have got it, but you paid $25 for it, it's still worth the $25 to you, because you know it's valuable content. That's like in Power Network. It's valuable content. You know, they're absolutely incredible, the products. So you know, I just don't know what else to say about those folks, except that the naysayers are going to be there, people. For those of you who are in Power Network already, understand that. You know, the brand new ones, I know the guys have been around, the guys and gals have been around since we started back in October 11. Those people know. They know they're going to be naysayers, but we just kind of got to brush them aside, pay no attention to them, keep focused, keep doing your 8 core commitments, and eventually things start to happen. It's quite that simple. They can happen with free marketing, they can happen with paid marketing. So take the naysayers, put them aside. They're going to say it. You'll have to understand that those people, I believe, the problem lies within themselves. They just didn't give it enough time. They didn't do it right. They didn't follow the 8 core commitments. Whatever it may be, you know, whatever it may be, it lies in that individual. I believe that, and I believe that strongly. And Power Network is the greatest community that I've seen online in at least 6 or 7 years. At least 6 or 7 years is the greatest community I've seen online. There are other great ones out there. There are other good ones if you're a member of those. They're out there. Doesn't mean that you can't use that one and Power Network if you like, whatever it may be. But in Power Network, again, my opinion, the great